Today's 5 Things You Need to Know is brought to you by Power Credit Union, proudly serving Southern Colorado.
I'm Renee Skinner, and this is a News 5 update. The City of Colorado Springs, El Paso County, and the Health Department are launching a new public service campaign aimed at overcoming vaccine hesitancy in our community. It's called Don't Wait, Vaccinate, and the messages will be shared on TV, radio, in newspapers, as well as social media and billboards. And our state health department now reporting more than 2 million Coloradans receiving at least one shot so far, with over 1.5 million people now fully immunized. Now, keep in mind, it takes 2 weeks after your second shot to be considered fully vaccinated. Altogether, more than 3 million doses have been administered. Well, today is the annual Polar Plunge and 5K race at UC Health Park in the Springs. This year, instead of the traditional pool plunge, participants will play plunge roulette, and the wheel will determine how they get wet. People can plunge in person, virtually, or make a donation. All proceeds will go to the Special Olympics Colorado athletes. And today you can enjoy the peace and quiet of Colorado Springs' world-famous park without all the traffic. Garden of the Gods Park is hosting a motorless morning, so until noon, no vehicles will be allowed inside the park. You can leave your car at the visitor center or the overflow lot off 30th Street. All right, let's check in with meteorologist Alex O'Brien.
So it's going to be a chilly start to the day, but then temperatures will be rising very nicely, well above average. And because we're getting so warm, dry, and will be quite windy today, we do have elevated fire danger. So red flag warnings are in place from noon until 8. Temperature-wise, we are going to feel very much like spring, 70s and in the plains, 60s and 70s. Along I-25, mostly 50s and 60s into our mountains.
Thank you for listening to today's 5 Things You Need to Know, sponsored by Power Credit Union.